Good morning, and thank you for visiting my channel. If anything resonates with you, please hit the like button and subscribe. I am an intuitive reader. That means that the traditional meaning of the cards is not what I always go by. I go by spirit. I have been reading for a very long time, almost 20 years. So, and I'm just pretty much my second month on YouTube. Also, these readings in general, they will never resonate with everybody. If they don't, that is perfectly fine. You could check your sun, moon, rising sign, Venus, or Jupiter. Jupiter is a very expansive planet. So check those signs and then check my other readings for those signs that they're in, or another reader, because there's plenty of great ones on YouTube. And, you know, you can find them a lot of other places also, not just YouTube. So, we are going to start off right off the bat with one of my oracles that I created. And Spirit is leading me to start with this first. And this is a reading for Leo. Okay, so for Leo, what do we have in the oracle? Straighten these out. Normally Spirit has me wait to the end, but it wants me to start off. And I saw one already. Where'd that go? Back one. Okay. Let's see, it's going to go something like this. Alright. Divine Spirit, please give me the oracle you want me to present for Leo, April 2019. Love. See, it was a love oracle that I saw when I was shuffling. So when I just asked Spirit to give me the oracle that has a message it wanted me to deliver to you, love came right up. What you wish, the universe always brings to you. So that means that this reading here is going to be something very interesting for you, Leo, for April 2019, and that is very awesome. Okay. So let's get started with no further ado. Divine Spirit, what? Just give me the reading you want me to, it has a message you want me to deliver for Leo for the April 2019. Okay, so let's see what card we end up with first. Ace of Pentacles. Already, see there, I told you it's going to be a good reading. Ace of Pentacles. So you starting something new, a new venture that's going to bring in some money. I just heard that it's going to bring in some much needed money. So that is great, Leo. You are venturing into your own, something new. Some of you might be venturing into something you've never been into before. I'm getting the feeling from this Ace of Pentacles like the Fool. The Fool just goes. There's no destination. There's no how it's going to get there. It just goes on blind faith. And I got that this Ace of Pentacles is a little more grounded than that, but the future is uncertain and it's willing to grab opportunity as it goes. Okay, so you want me to put, okay, Spirit wants me to put a card next to the Ace of Pentacles. And look at that. The Magician, you have the power, you have the cards in your hands. So yes, you're making things happen in your life and you are consciously aware of things. You're still not sure where things are going, but you're consciously aware. Your life isn't just going, you are a participant. Okay, what's crossing Leo April 2019? Five of Swords. Five of Swords. So with the Five of Swords crossing, A crossing card isn't always negative, but in this case here, you might get a lot of opposition. Not a lot of opposition. I don't want to say that. I'll say a lot of opinions about against what you're doing. And they might be conflicting opinions that are conflicting with each other. You might have family members and or friends around you that are bickering because they have an adverse opinion about what you should do, what your next move should be. This could also be job. Maybe you're having a difficult time at your job, or maybe somebody, if you left the job to go to a new job, maybe somebody at your old job is trying to vie for you back. Or maybe you are having regrets about leaving because everything is so uncertain. I'm hearing that for some of you, it could be that where you just changed jobs to, where you just got a new employment at, it might not have been all that they said it was going to be. Okay, okay, you want to go to crowning? What is crowning Leo for April 2019? Page of Wands. So you might be feeling that you acted a little rash. Maybe you moved a bit too soon. Maybe you didn't have all the information that you felt that you needed now that you see that you should have had before you made this move. It could also be a journey. Maybe you're making a journey somewhere. Maybe your job is sending you somewhere. It could be that you feel like going someplace else. Maybe you feel like going to a different job. Maybe you feel like moving house. Maybe it's something about movement in this card. Movement and impetuosity, meaning that acting without thinking. So there's something that is bugging you that you are that's either happening or is swimming around in your mind that you want to further investigate because you feel that you moved too rashly, or you're afraid that you will move too rashly in the future on something. I'm hearing that could also be that there is something that is bothering you, that is making you feel that your worth might have been overestimated. What is beneath Leo for April 2019? We've got the Knight of Wands. Yes, so the Knight of Wands a little more grown, but it's still fire. It's still passionate, still impetuous. So this is something that you felt very passionate about, something that you still feel very passionate about. What is in the recent past for Leo that has affected the situation? Yes, Five of Cups. So you you probably lost a job and you wanted something to fulfill a void. It could be a loss of a love. This could be about a love relationship. But it's something that about fulfilling a void that something that you've lost has left behind. And what is in the near future for Leo, April 2019? Eight of Swords. So this here is talking about you having a lot of worries and fears that are unfounded. Maybe you're looking at things from the wrong perspective. Look at things from a perspective of gain, of victory instead of loss. And we'll come back to this to clarify this here. Okay, Leo, after the near future has been realized, we've got Two of Cups. So once you get out that negative mindset, you will see your blessings and you will be in a good space. You will see how much you have versus what you've lost in the past. And people surrounding Leo in April 2019, the lovers. So yes, this could be a people, a third party coming in. Hey, Leo, sorry about that interruption, but yes, you have someone around you that is looking at you like you are their blessing, like you are the answer to their problems, like they really like you. If they haven't, if this is a love reading, then what they're seeing is someone who is who is in control of their life, very independent, is not needy, is very much in control, and that is very attractive to them. If this is a career reading for some of you, then it could be that the employer is looking at you like they are very blessed to have you or to have hired you, or for some of you, it's a new job following the loss of a job, and they're very blessed to have you. They're feeling like the universe is really shining upon them. So you are like a big deal. Nice. So, what are your hopes and fears, Leo, for April 2019? We've got the Eight of Wands. So, yes, I mentioned movement, I mentioned travel, messages. I'm getting that some of you, or I actually heard a lot of you, will be moving, like maybe not moving house, but moving location. Probably job wise, you might be moving on vacation, going on vacation somewhere, something that you feel is a much needed vacation. And it's going to happen quickly, or at least you want this to happen quickly. And as you can see, there's a storm behind her, so I feel like something is going to prompt this move. Something is going to force this move to happen, and it's going to be out of your control. At verse 2, everything being in your control. So I'm getting for some of you, if this reading has been about career, then this move might be about love. If this reading has been about love for you, then this move could be about career. But because if this reading is about love, then you've had this in control, but this is out of control. And if it's been about career, you've had that in control, but this is out of control. So it could be about love, but it's going to happen swiftly. It's going to take the control out of your hands. Let's see, she had all the Eight of Wands in control, doing what she wanted them to do. But now the tornado, the storm, or you can say the tower moment, I just heard tower moment, has come. And a tower moment is not always bad. And it has broken up the order that she had, and just took it all out of her hands. And these readings, of course, can be for male and female, male or female. And what is in your near future for April 2019? There's a lot of fives in this reading. And for me as a reader and in numerology, I have a lot of fives. So fives represent the freedom of movement. Freedom of movement. So maybe it could be that you want more freedom. Maybe you want to, if it's about career for you, maybe you want to take on a project that you supervise but are not supervised under. Or if it's about love, maybe you want freedom. You don't want to be tied down to anything. You just want to be your own self. So with the Five of Pentacles, we're talking about you coming into your own. I did say I'm an intuitive reader, so my interpretation is not going to always go along with the traditional interpretations of the card. So I don't get this as being a negative per se. I feel that you are going to take a different approach to things, maybe hold back on something to see if something happens, to see what happens. this journey that you've been on through this reading, you could reach this destination and take the precaution that the Page of Wands was talking about in the beginning of the reading, to prevent impetuous actions or further impetuous actions. You could just be showing you as being a lot more cautious once you reach that destination to make sure you're doing the right thing. Oh, okay, Spirit, let me pull one more card. And the Nine of Pentacles, yes. So this precaution is for this purpose, to attain this purpose, to have, you want this stability that you lost when you lost your job, or you lost when you lost when a past love relationship or opportunity left you, or you left it. You want stability now. You want a different future. You want a more stable future that is going to bring you this is for you, Leo, bring you the luxuries that you're used to, bring you the stability and the fruition in the things that you've been wanting to bloom in your life, to feed everything that you hold as being successful and happy, what makes you happy, what makes you feel relaxed and contented and not worried about the future. Okay, so let's clarify. Okay, we're not going to use that deck then. Let's clarify your near future card, the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords for Leos, April 2019. Why did they receive the Eight of Swords? Why did Leo receive the Eight of Swords? Okay, let me pick that up. Two of Wands. Queen of Swords, and the Hangman. Okay, so you are, this is a person that's got you feeling this way. A person or people. The Lovers was in your other people's position. So the Eight of Swords has you fearing someone. Maybe someone who is challenging your position. And this person is not a threat to anything that you have going on, but she's doing a good job as making you feel that way. It could also be that this is your personality. This is an air sign, though, so it could be someone around you, male or female, that is being rather difficult in your near future about something that you are coordinating with, a partnership or a dual venture is what I just heard. A dual venture, and you are having to take the back seat and listen and to see what Spirit is showing you. A more submissive role. And this has you feeling bound because you like to be, you're used to being in control of things. But now you're not. You are questioning how much control you actually have. And this is an air sign card, air card. It's over something logical or intellectual. Could be a plan that you've had implemented for a while that is going in a different route than what you had planned. But I'm also getting, and this is a very spiritual card, that this route, this plans that you have will come to pass. You just have to, follow the advice and just be careful. just take precautions. Just take. Okay, so sorry about that again. So Leo, for your April 2019, please remember that you did get the Oracle card. What you wish the universe always brings to you. So there is not a no on this spread for you. What it is telling you is to take precaution. The Page of Wands is telling you to take precaution, but to also be, you know, not to try to control everything. Like I get the Fool so strongly with this, and not the Fool as in, oh, you fool, you didn't watch that, but the Fool as in the impetuous nature of the Fool, and also the freedom loving nature of the Fool. The freedom loving nature of the Fool. And you do have the freedom number 5 showing up a lot in your reading. You have the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. You have and it's pretty, I feel a very heavy significance with that. You have the 5 of Pentacles, so 3 5s. And so that's about freedom, being free. So setting yourself free. This here, I just got that for some of you. The Queen of Wands could be cutting these bandages off of her to set her free. So a lot of you could be set free from maybe ties to your past. And she's already set free. Nothing is bound. The bandages that's holding her are not tied, and there's a cat in there. The Holy Spirit, her spirit guides, angels are helping her get out, but she's too stuck in her own misery right now to see it. And this could be saying, definitely be saying for some of you that this Queen of Wands, it could be her own logic. She coming to her own mind about this, is cutting her out of this stalemate, this trap that she feels she's in mentally or emotionally. I'm getting emotional for some of you guys. And there's going to be, in the setting her free, you're going to feel free, and that freedom is going to give you a new perspective, and you're going to see your world in a different light, from a different standpoint. And then in your near future, then in your outcome, it's telling you to take the precautions at the Page of Wands. This is an important card in your reading, because this here is just so strong. I feel this so strongly, that this impetuous young could be messages coming to you from a young person, someone younger than you. And 5 of Pentacles is telling you just to be careful, take precautions, as the page was telling you at the beginning of the reading. And this will be your outcome. So you're taking precautions. You might spend, I just got for some of you, sorry about that, that you might be spending wiser and holding on to your positions. I'm surprised the 4 of Pentacles didn't show up. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, look what's at the bottom. 10 of Cups. See there? That's your overall feel for your reading. And Spirit just had me look at that now. So yes, you are going to be blessed. Anything negative is not negative for you. So this here is not your near future. I just got that for some of you. This here is your 10 of Cups is your near future. Okay, your wish come true. You got a big wish that's coming true for you, and it's going to put you in a new perspective, and it's going to take away a lot of things that have been questioning you, and a lot of dark areas of your life you're going to be freed from. And you want me to put that in the outcome position. So yes, you've got the 9 of Pentacles and a 10 of Cups. Some of you could be getting engaged. Some of you might be questioning the loyalty, or whether or not you're marriage material, or if someone else is marriage material. That could be the venture that you're on, because marriage is a venture. And this tower moment could be maybe you feeling the sudden urge to merge right there. So, all right, Leo, that is your reading for April 2019. Don't forget to hit like and or submit if anything in this reading has resonated with you. Thank you.